YouTube, welcome back to another video. And the 3 days of pain officially starts today. Like I mentioned in the last video, we have 3 days back to back in the tattoo chair for full arm cover up and coverage here and my chest as well. Now you're probably thinking, but Finn, like that doesn't sound like long enough in order to get your full arm covered and your chest as well. And in the UK, you're right, it wouldn't be. In Bali though, these guys do 12-hour days apparently back to back tattooing. So I think it's going to be 1 day for the outer arm, 1 day for the inner arm, 1 day for the chest, and then that will be me done. Hopefully fully healed within a week or two and ready to lock back in with my training. I'm hoping a week though. I've heard that apparently the quality of the ink's really good and you do tend to heal within a week, but we'll see. Right, my hands took about 3 weeks, which was fucking annoying by the end of it. But no, we got up early doors this morning. We just done a 5K easy just to flush out the legs after that high rocks double sim yesterday. That was absolutely brutal. And we are soon gonna be heading off for the tattoo. It takes around about 30 minutes to get to the studio, so gonna head there shortly. First though, we do have a bite to eat before we shoot off. We picked up some breakfast. Not gonna show you because it's virtually what I got the other day. I've just got some chicken, some eggs, sourdough, and banana, and that's virtually it. So yeah, gonna eat this now and then we will be off. Let's strap in for these next 3 days. Wish me luck. Right boys, we are now off to lock in for what is gonna be 3 days of excruciating pain. Now you may think that's a little bit over dramatic, isn't it, Finn? No, it isn't. Trust me, if you have had tattoos before, you will be able to relate. And for anyone that hasn't had tattoos, if you ever hear that one guy that's like, oh yeah, the pain's not that bad, pain's not that bad, they're fucking bullshitting you, right? It's awful, absolutely dreadful. So yeah, like I mentioned, we are getting full arm coverage, like cover up and coverage, because it's just completely mismatched to the hand. I explained it in the last video, go back and watch that if you haven't. And then we're getting the full chest on Saturday. So today's Thursday, so we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, oh fucking, I don't know, I might be in an early grave, who knows, we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna hop on to the wheels now. I've absolutely fallen in love with this ped, honestly. Like, I did not realise how fun it was to ride bikes. Bearing in mind, this is only like a twist and go. I think I've taken it up to about 60 miles per hour at the minute. It is just like one of the most fun things in which I've ever done. I absolutely love it, personally. But yeah, I think I might give her a name. I'm not sure. I might give her a name. Comment down below to give me some ideas, to give me some inspiration. But yeah, I think I want to give her a name. But no, all in all, riding peds. If you come out to Bali, get yourself a ped. Don't be going on the back of someone else's. Grab your own ped. Freedom, the experience, it is absolutely electrifying. So yeah, we got about a half an hour journey now to the tattoo studio. So let's go. Right, so we are at the studio now. We've had the design written up. It is looking absolutely sick. Bearing in mind, this is a cover up as well, and obviously we need something extremely dark. The piece for the outer arm, which is getting done today, looks absolutely unreal. We're going for Greek mythology because we think that would fit best with the skull on the hand. So yeah, I'll show you the design in a sec, but it looks absolutely unreal. Just got the numbing cream on now, you can see. So I'm waiting for this to do its thing. It'll take around about an hour, and then we will jump in the chair for the first part of the arm. Looks like we're gonna be in for a long day, so yeah, let's get it.
And there we have it. That is the design right there.
Oh, yeah, then all of a sudden, we just started feeling it. Right, so we are about halfway through day one. We've finished the bottom half of my outer arm, and I've got the numbing cream on at the minute, as you can see, for my upper arm. So yeah, we're about halfway through and it's just gone 7 PM. So yeah, we're probably gonna be here till midnight, which is crazy. But like I mentioned, these guys do like 12-hour back-to-back days, which is just mental to think. Like a full day session, for those of you that have never had tattoos, a full day session in the UK for any artist is around 4 to 6 hours. For these guys it's 12. So yeah, just absolutely mental. That's why I said literally 3 days back to back will cover my full arm and chest. In the UK, that's probably a project that would take you maybe like a week or two. So yeah, gonna lock in now for the second half of my arm. I can't lie, I'm feeling it. I'm certainly feeling it. I think I've got 2 days left of this now. It's just brutal, absolutely brutal. Regretting my decision.
Alright, so that is day one done. We couldn't quite get the outer arm fully finished, so that just means tomorrow we're going to have to do the full outer arm and the inner as well, which is going to be brutal, because apparently the inner arm is worse, and that was a hard sit. I'll be honest, that was a very, very hard sit. So yeah, see you in the morning. We're in for day two now. We're going to get the upper arm finished. Tried to save the stencil as much as what I could, but as I was on my way here on my ped, it just started pissing it down. So yeah, that's all kind of washed off a little bit, but apparently it's good enough to just keep on to ultimately get that finished, and then we'll be starting the inner arm. Like, this is about as much as I can straighten my arm right now. It feels absolutely fucked. So yeah, let's ride this one out. Alright guys, so the outer arm is officially done, and my god, did I go to some dark places in order to see that one through. Where it's a cover up, right, we've had to go really, really dark, which I think looks sick, but with that deep needle, it's a hell of a lot of shading. Like, it was absolutely brutal. Like, you can probably just see in my whole sort of energy now and vibe, I'm just absolutely dead. But we've got the numbing cream on for the inner arm, so we get that done. So obviously that is the main thing in which I want covered up, but again, where it's so dark and that's taken a little longer, there's a very good chance we probably won't get the inner arm done, the top inner arm. So may have to come back for that at the end of the month or something. But we'll see. Obviously, I've got 2.5 months in Bali, so I probably will come back and get that finished. But we got the chest tomorrow as well, which apparently is even worse. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. And we also got ourselves some lunch. So honestly, one of the best things about Bali, right, is Grab. Now, Grab is essentially the Bali equivalent to the UK's Uber Eats. But on Grab, there's a lot of healthy food places. Honestly, in Bali, it is so easy to eat clean. There's so many healthy food places that actually give you the calories and macros of each and every meal on their menu. So I've got these wraps here, these chicken wraps that are fully macro tracked. The macros are shown on the app when you order, and yeah, it's just, honestly, I've stayed on track with my diet so well since I've been here. And I know it's only been a week, but honestly, like, it's just stupidly easy. It almost makes you realise how in the UK you're almost tricked into trying to eat shit food. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing as, oh, what's the calories and macros of this, that, the other in the UK. It's just, oh, here's a load of processed shit. Oh, here's some more processed shit in which we're going to wave in your face. Oh, and here's some more processed shit. 2 for 1 on all the processed shit. Yeah, any sort of like healthy meals or anything like that, nah, they don't want to know about it. But no, this stuff is good, so I'm gonna tuck into this, and then yeah, guess we're in for round 2. Right lads, update. So we have now got the inner arm, not sure if you can see it there because the camera's following my face, but we now got the lower inner arm done. Basically, one of the lads in which is left now, he had a load of numbing cream left over, and it was his last day today, and apparently this numbing cream was way stronger than the one in which I was using. So he gave me the spare bottles in which he had. Now I used that numbing cream, and I can't lie, even after the inner arm's done, my arm is still fully numb, like fully numb. Usually once you break the seal on numbing creams, that's it, you start feeling the pain. So because we breezed through that, it now looks like we can get this inner arm here done, and we can get the sleeve complete today. It's currently 8 PM. So the next 2 hours, we've got to hammer this home. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Right, YouTube, it is day 3. I've just come out onto the balcony here at Lumina Tattoo Studio. So yesterday didn't feel much, I can't lie. I went into some serious dark places there in order to finish off that arm. That was fucking painful. But with that, it was a cover up, so it was always gonna have to be darker. The needle was always gonna have to go deeper. Today, we are tattooing on completely clean skin. So I'm hoping it's gonna be better, but that being said, it is the chest, and the chest is meant to be worse, so we shall see. About to get that shaved, then applying the numbing cream. We've got the design written up, which looks absolutely insane. So happy with that. I'll literally pop a quick video up of it on the screen now. And then yeah, we'll be in for the 3rd and final day I was funnily enough advised against this day, and they were like, oh bro, just, you know, keep your deposit and reschedule for your chest, like you're written off. So my body was fully shutting down yesterday. But look, for anyone that knows me, I'm an arrogant bastard at the best of times, and I'm never going to admit defeat. But look, I booked in for 3 days. I said I was going to do 3 days, so I'm going to sit through 3 days, and that is the way in which it is, right? I'm not gonna back out. I'm not going to tap out now. Absolutely not. We're going to go in there. We're going to get a sick chest piece, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time in Bali. So let's go. Right, right lads, here we are. Chest piece is on. Let's do this. Let's do it. Right gang, so this is where we're currently at with the chest. Halfway done, we've numbed up this area now, and we're going in for round 2. So yeah, on the home stretch now, let's get it. Whoa, there we have it. There we have it. Done, dusted, 3 days, back to back in the gym. Thank you to my guy for seeing me through that one, honestly. Oh, there we are. Done it, done, dusted, full chest, full arm, inner arm. Like I said, that's as much as what we got through, but I'm basically just gonna have to book in before I leave and head back to the UK in order to get that finished. But yeah, 3 days, back to back in the chair, bosh. But yeah, I am going to head home now. I'll be completely honest, I was gonna reward myself with an off-plan meal tonight because I've had 3 days of sheer brutality in the tattoo chair. But with that was like the easiest sitting in which I've ever had. That was the easiest. Like honestly, everyone told me the chest is absolutely brutal. Do not listen to them. The chest is fucking easy. That was a piece of piss. I could come in and do that again tomorrow. So yeah, I feel like the off plan isn't really rewarded in that regards anymore. So I think I'm just gonna go home, order a nice healthy meal, chicken, rice, some veg, and get a nice early night, and yeah, have a big old fucking rest day tomorrow. But anyway, YouTube, that is everything for this video. Thank you for joining me these last 3 days and helping me get through it, because trust me, this vlog definitely kept me accountable. I woke up this morning thinking, right, I do not want to go back in for the chest, like I'm just not feeling it. But I thought, no, look, I've started the vlog now, I need to finish the vlog. I'm also going to be turning these into short form reels on Instagram as well. So I was like, no, look, you said you're going to do 3 days. You're booked in for 3 days, so you sit through 3 days, right? Like I mentioned yesterday on Instagram, I was advised to not come in for the chest today because my body was virtually shutting down yesterday. But no, look, at the end of the day, I said I was going to do this, so I see it through. Just like I tell each and every one of my clients, like, look, just like I tell each and every one of my clients, see through the dieting phase, see through the gaining phase. If you've started something, make sure you finish it. I did exactly that these last 3 days. No matter how much I wanted to tap out, I just stuck at it, I followed it through, saw it to the end, and yeah, very glad that I did. So that being said, the Bali vlogs are about to turn up a notch now. Once this is all healed within the next week, we are training like a man possessed for this High Rocks coming up in Bangkok. Like I mentioned in the last video as well, High Rocks coming up in Cardiff. So we are gonna absolutely lock in and send it into both of them races, and I look forward to taking you on the journey with me. So like, share, subscribe, and let's see what Bali has to offer. See you in the next one.